All right, here we go. It's your favorite Hubby Dubber. Back again for another Hubby Dub. We're going to take some Distress Oxide and brush it on, but first, we're going to take this tape so we don't ruin the other page. And I'm going to read this psalm. It's Psalm 62:8. While Taryn's brushing on the Distress Oxide, it says, "Trust in him at all times, O people, pour out your heart before him. God is a refuge for us." So I'm going to take a bingo card and put it on there, and then we're going to take one of these little hole puncher outers and pick one, and then we're going to put it behind the bingo card. We're just kind of seeing where we want everything, and then we're going to take this little label and place it in there as well. And you can't have bingo and Monopoly and a guy in a bird's nest on a page. You know, it just looks great. What says refuge than a guy chilling out in a bird's nest? So we're gonna put this label on the on this backing here and cut it out so it's a little more chunky and firm to work with, and then we're going to blush it up, obviously, and then we're gonna put it on the little hole punchy and staple it to it. And then we're gonna wedge it onto the bingo card, and look at that guy upside down on the other page. Then we're gonna take some letters and tweeze them onto the address little label thing, and it's going to say refuge. We're going to do the latter end of the word first and then put the R and the E on there. Look at that. Tweeze them on there, and we're going to wedge it back onto the bingo card, put it in the spot that we want it, and we're going to take the Monopoly card and put it on there as well. And glue that down. Rapid fire gluing. And the Monopoly card says, "The one who wins all battles." Looks like, a Monopoly card. Boardwalk, Park Place, you name it. But play by the rules when you play Monopoly, because no one likes it when you make up your own rules. Just go by the book. So then we're going to put the bird's nest on there, and this guy just chilling in the bird's nest, watching over the eggs, making sure they're nice and safe. And he's just relaxing, legs crossed, just chilling. I'm going to press him down so he's nice and adhered to the page. And then we're going to put those are alcohol inks. Okay. We're going to take some of this translucent tape, excuse me, and we're going to put it on the bingo card. We're going to put it on the bottom and kind of flip it around the back, and then we're going to do the same up near the letter B, and we're going to flip it around. It just looks different. So we're going to get a stamp out of this collection. Definitely looks like a Tim Holtz stamp set. I might be wrong, but it looks to me like that's what it is. So we're going to put the Distress Oxide on the stamp, and then we're going to stamp it down. And then we're going to half stamp it onto the bottom, because that's just cool. And then we're going to take, I don't know if it's alcohol ink or Distress Oxide, but we're going to splatter it onto the page. And you'll see why in a minute. It'll all make sense once we splatter it. So we're going to splatter that on, flick it, and then we're going to dry that up with the little blow dryer. First we'll dab these little pieces and dry it off with the blow dryer. And then after we dry it, we're going to wet it again after we pat it down. Because, why bother drying it when you're just going to wet it again? I don't know. Maybe there's something to that. So we're going to dry it off and just look at that. It looks like a tortilla with the little burn marks. And you can't have a nice refuge in a bird's nest chilling out without a tortilla background, because it just goes together. So we're gonna blush up the edges, make it look antique-y, and put it onto the page. Then we're gonna take this cheesecloth and kind of bunch it up in a little nice pattern, and then we are going to put it on the back, give it a little flair. But first we're gonna glue the edge so that it glues onto the cheesecloth, obviously. And then we're gonna wipe up our station, make it clean, and then we're gonna glue down the bingo card now to the page. But first, blush. Before I leave you, I want to recommend the other Hubby Dubs, Jessa and Mindy's husbands. They do an awesome job, so go check out their videos because they're awesome. And then we're gonna stamp this down with the glue on there, and I think we're gonna have to put a little more glue under the bird's nest so it doesn't fall out of the tree and stays on the page. Then we're going to take the date stamp and stamp that onto the Hebrew lettering card, and then we're going to punch it out with the punchy outie tool, and we're going to put it right behind the top of the bingo card because it just looks perfect there. Look at that, it looks like a little file thing. So we're going to put it behind there, then we're going to take it out again, then we're going to glue it, I think, and then put it back and press it down. And that looks perfect. Look at that. We're going to remove the tape because we're all done. And I hope you enjoyed the video. And here's the finished product. Please like and subscribe if you haven't already, and enjoy the rest of your day. Thank you. Bye-bye.